rise, lower, 3, ribs in, 2, take the arm to second, we plie, plie, up.
Robin, you're a hand and upper limb therapist, so why would you start a Core-Barre studio?
Stace, it does seem crazy that one would do that. Essentially, I treat a lot of elite sportsmen, as well as people who just generally participate in sport. And what I was finding is that once their treatment was over, there was only so much that I could do with them in the therapy room. And so I thought, okay, let me start a Pilates studio where I could treat them quite holistically and they can regain core strength, yet still be connected to my practice, and I can make sure that they're not going to be injured or re-injure.
4, more, and hold your pulse, bring the weight up, and pulse. 2, abs are in, 4.
Taz, you're a dancer. The ladies seem to love your class. What made you want to take what you did as a ballerina into the fitness world?
Well, Stace, what happened was coming from dancing, performing and competing, I was never used to exercising for the sake of exercising and for the sake of fitness. So I found a lot of traditional exercise forms not exciting enough for me. So what I love about the barre is that it brings the dance elements into it, and you're thinking about choreography, so you're not necessarily thinking about how much you're suffering. You're thinking about getting the count, you're thinking of keeping the musicality, but you're getting a great workout.
Yeah.
I think what's lovely about barre is if you have danced, it's really fun to do because it takes you back to that, but if you haven't, you can totally do it. It's still a fitness workout, it's not dancing. It's influenced by dance, it's rooted in dance, but you can totally do it as a normal person. And you're gonna learn some dance techniques, and I mean, ballet dancers have amazing bodies.
They do.
So it's taking those principles but doing them in an easy format that anybody can follow. I've seen some ladies learn literally to do the splits, other ladies have huge improvements. I've had ladies who have had sciatica and problems with their backs totally gone. One of the most inspirational was a lady who told me she couldn't even put pants on standing. She had to sit, and now she can do everything. Wow. She's one of the fittest ladies in the class. So yeah, I've seen huge transformations. Also mentally, it's not just physical.
Okay, so we only had ladies here, but you have a few guys that come to your classes.
We do. You just need to be comfortable with yourself. The ladies love having men in class because they see how strong they are, as ladies, because they see the men also struggle. So yeah, definitely men and ladies. 7, and up. 6, everything is tight. 2, hold it down and pulse.
Barbs, you've been doing Core-Barre for a couple of weeks. What other impacts are you seeing? Do you have more energy? Do you feel more refreshed throughout the day?
Yeah, I definitely feel stronger. And immediately afterwards you feel tired, but for the rest of the day I feel good.
What would you say to other women out there that are a bit reluctant to start something like this?
I think it's good. It doesn't matter if you're not the same level as the other girls.
Yeah.
You just ease into it and do what you can and get the most out of it.
Have you done ballet before?
Yes, yeah, I have.
Okay.
I train in ballet and contemporary and jazz and other dance forms. And,
oh wow!
So I'm used.
And yet you still find this challenging?
To a degree, yeah, because it's very isolated in the muscles that we work. For example, you'll work your glutes only, then you'll work your quads only. So it takes its toll, but it's so good for strength and cardio. I loved it.
And did you have fun in the class?
Absolutely.
And would you recommend it for other people?
Absolutely. It's such a great environment to learn, to actually make friends, and it's definitely open to anyone who wants to get fit, wants to get strong. And yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Is it short enough for you to fit it into your daily life?
It is, it's just an hour. So by the time you've got here and got back, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, which is great. It's a nice quick workout, high energy, high exercise, so you get a bit of cardio in as well, which is lovely.
Yeah.
And yeah, also the social aspect of it is so lovely. And the instructors are great because they help you and they teach you and they correct your posture. And that's what's so important, so you don't get an injury.
Draw your left hip back and reach towards the bar. And we are bending over that leg. We're stretching out the hamstring. If you do something regularly, you're going to see improvement. So the ladies who come to my classes see improvement in their posture, they see improvement in core, they see improvement in flexibility because they're doing it regularly.
If you wanted to invite someone to the class, what would you say? What would be your #1 selling point?
Just say the women are amazing. You'll get the guys here.
Well, thanks so much for chatting to us. We wish you all the best with Core-Barre.
Thank you.
You're going to step out in curtsy. Thank you. And down, other side. Thank you. And down. Well done.